Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. So, in today's video, I wanted to talk about this new home internet light plan. It is now live on the availability tool. You can go put in an address, you could check it out. Here, I'm on the website now. I just put in a random address, and as you can see, Home Internet Unlimited is not available at your address yet, but Internet Lite might be the right fit for you. So I'm just observing a few things. So right off the bat, you cannot self-select any of the tiers online. All it states is that the tier starts at 100 gigs per month, but they're redirecting you to call 1-833-428-1661. So they're still asking you to speak with a rep on what I'm assuming would be potentially the right fit for you, and then there is no pricing disclosed. So what I mean, this could change, but what I think is here, even T-Mobile knows the pricing may be too expensive, that it immediately turns somebody off from self-selecting that plan even. So maybe if they call in, there's a salesperson involved. Maybe they can kind of sell it to them. Maybe that's the aspect T-Mobile is looking at. But again, we are back to that conversation that we had when this was first announced, right? Is this good or is this bad for T-Mobile? So there's two ways to look at it, two sides to look at it, right? One, many of you have said it, plenty of you have said it in the comment section. This plan, this light plan, might be for areas where there's no competition at all. T-Mobile just doesn't offer unlimited in that specific area. But yet, if you have satellite or whatever, or you just have a service that's quite expensive, but it's not performing as good, this may be the option for many in those parts, right? At the metro core, the big cities, the top 100 markets, this light plan should not even be an option. It shouldn't even be offered in the top 100 markets. And I'm just speaking from a competitive standpoint, right? There's too many options out there. And I know in some areas there's like my city, there's literally only two ISP options. But like I said, in many other areas, there should be enough option availability, competing, promos, whatever, to where you do not have to go for this light plan. Because again, going back to it, the pricing is just bad. It's not enough usage, or not enough gigs, I should say, for you to even want to consider it. 100 gigs is not necessarily a lot, if we're being honest. Now, if you are a very moderate to light user, then yes, why not? But even in a household of one, 100 gigs may not be enough per month. So, and then the other side to look at it, like I said, is T-Mobile reaching here? Are they trying to put something out on the market that's really not there? Right? So the whole point of the availability check was that you check your address and see if the product is available at your address. And if you were approved to get the services, that meant that the tool was able to forecast that you have enough capacity available for years to come, right? Well, now in the areas that you're seeing here, like you see Home Internet Unlimited is not available, but now all of a sudden they're offering you a different tier or tiered data plans, so to speak, that are available in your area. So are they really pushing and overselling the network in this instant? Right? And maybe that's the reason that it is priced so high, so that they don't get a flock of demand getting these plans in these all these neighborhoods, right? So imagine if this was priced even lower. Let's say this was priced 100 gigs, $20, 200 gigs, $30, and 300 gigs for $40, right? you might have a higher demand, an uptick in demand, even within the metro cores because it is priced more competitively. So T-Mobile put this out there for what I would consider a very small group of people that would join this product and still, of course, make some revenue off of them. But they priced it accordingly to not make it so competitive and attractive. Because like I said, if you price it correctly, even at the lower usage tier, the 100 gigs, 200, 300, or whatever it is, can't think of it right now, you might have an uptick in demand even on those three tiers. Now you have to go through the system. You gotta order more routers because maybe you didn't account for that traffic. So all of that had to be factored in, of course. And of course, you still have to look at the network. You can't overload the network too much. Eventually, you are going to hurt your capacity. It's just going to happen naturally. Even if you deprioritize that service, and if you load up too many people and you have to deprioritize that service, then that service is not going to be of too great of quality for the customer. They're going to start running into buffering, degradation of quality of the video they're watching. All those issues could come out of it if you oversell that light plan. So I just wanted to make this video making you guys aware that it is now active. It is live on the website. You can now get it. You do have to call, but it is available. And then I kind of wanted to look at it from the two sides of the story, so to speak. Like I said, the one side, it is meant for a specific group, I believe. You know, the ones that are paying $150 a month for satellite, or for the ones that are using whatever service they're using and it just doesn't perform great. Like I hear people tell me HughesNet service is really bad. So T-Mobile may be able to win over those customers even at that pricing. But like I said, not in the metro, not in the top 100 markets. There's just too much. I mean, you can get Spectrum in some cases for $59 on the promo. You get TV and home internet. So that's going to be a very tough sell. And then, like I said, on the second side, you got to look at it. Is T-Mobile maybe reaching here? Are they trying to force something into their guidance that's just not there, right? Is that capacity really there outside of the capacity for the unlimited to where you can sell everyone in the neighborhood, for example? I know, I'm just saying in theory, that's probably not going to happen. But if every single person in a neighborhood of 200 houses has T-Mobile's home internet, even on the light plans, it's gonna slam that sector, and it's gonna weigh it down quite a bit. So keep all of that in mind. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. Look forward to reading your comments. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to the channel. Follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.